about learning is that no one can take it away from you. Education is a long-term investment. The time and money you put in, most especially the courage you have to move through challenges, will all keep paying off for the rest of your life. Alternative learning system gives opportunities to the out-of-school youths and adults that are not able to pursue their education in a formal school. Through alternative programs, they were taught with lifelong learnings and given various opportunities after graduation. It is not a second class, but rather more on giving second chances to the learners to be developed holistically, as it is essential for a well-run society. But educational challenges are normal, and the challenge we face right now is not the same as the things we had before. The COVID-19 pandemic has had profound and sudden impact on many areas of life, and one of these is education. The sudden lockdown required quick adjustments. Teaching and learning process has changed substantially. Institutions ceased on-site teaching and moved to distance learning. This has challenged the alternative learning system on how to continue its vision and mission towards its learners. The journey has changed, but the destination remained the same. ALS implementers of BALINGASAG Central District extended their efforts and work hand in hand with their supportive and generous stakeholders in order to strengthen the quality of education amid the pandemic. The alternative learning system continued its implementation of alternative approaches and strategies that target the learner's full potential. It is still on the run towards producing nation-loving and competent lifelong learners who can respond to challenges and opportunities of life. Today, we celebrate another milestone as we proudly present to you the Batch 2020-2021 of Alternative Learning System of BALINGASAG Central District.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Graduation Day is always a day of rejoicing, for it marks the conclusion of an educational journey and the commencement of another more uncertain part of man's quest for a better life and future.
Truly, today signifies the culmination of many months of hard work, the relentless pursuit of lifelong learning. I am Clint Michael C. Palino.
And I am Danica Joyce Tiromilias, your host for today. And we welcome you to the Graduation and Completion 2021, the virtual ceremony
of Alternative Learning System of BALINGASAG Central District.
With the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, Lalong Patatagin sa Gitna ng Pandemya.
With so much cheer, let us all welcome the graduates, completers, ALS implementers, and school administrators for their processional.
The elementary graduates. The junior high school completers.
the instructional managers. Jonathan P. Abugatal, ALS Mobile Teacher. Ruth C. Moreno, District ALS Coordinator. Janeline A. Abok, ALS Batch 2014-2015 Alumna. Honorable Alexis S. Kina, Municipal Mayor. Adelina C. Hapuna, Balingasag Central School Principal. Beatriz E. Akdal, Public Schools District Supervisor.
Lilian B. Salan, Education Program Supervisor in Science.
Cheryl D. Ubalde, Education Program Specialist 2. Andrian F. Texon, Education Program Specialist 2. Joanna Ruby L. Presente, Division ALS Focal Person.
To begin this ceremony, may we all stand as we pay tribute to our national flag through the singing of the Philippine National Anthem, followed by the invocation to be given to us by Ma'am Jeremy D. Sagaysay, ALS Instructional Manager, and the presentation of Religious March, Division Hymn, and Balingasag Hymn to be given to us by the Balingasag ALS Implementers.
Kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, helas ang sinakalan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuya Hinagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit ang pagaw, ay hinagatang tula kawin sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pang ay di magtitingin. Luman ang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya na pagkay mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Most gracious and ever-living God, we thank you for the completion of another school year in the midst of this global health crisis and for giving us the opportunity to continue to learn despite the challenges we encountered in today's mode of learning. It may have been to play a part in the lives of our students and our new graduates. We are grateful for your guidance and love as we shared in this important work. Please bless and guide our graduates as they reach this end and they start new beginnings. May what they have learned by being here with us allow them to truly be women and men for others. May what we have learned from them enable us to be the same. Please help them to use all that they have learned here to make the world a better place, to serve others in true solidarity and kinship, to seek ways to help the poor, the marginalized, and those who are suffering, and to always seek the greater good. We know that some of them will experience pain and hardship, and we know that some of them already have, and we ask you to grant them solace and strength. Father, we thank you for giving us the opportunity to build our community with these young men and women. Though they are leaving our campus, we know that they will always be with us as part of the ALS family. And we ask that the bonds that have been created here remain strong despite any distance. Amen.
Diyos sa iyong Mindanao mabuhay, himahal ang iyong natawan. Mauswagon masigla kung malipayon, para sa katahon. Magpapiling kanin kasing-kasing, ang kabanaan o kamalipayon. Isa ka lunay ang magpaibabaw, ang kahon sa'yo kanina. Mabuhay ang iyong Mindanao, Mindanao ang natawan. Bisagong sa pamangkaliwan, kami na minahalan. Sa buhat ang katuyuan, simbolo sa kagawasan. Magpabiling na magkahinusa, kadahugan sa tanan. Mabuhay ang iyong Mindanao, Mindanao ang natawan. Bisagong sa pamangkaliwan, kami na minahalay. Sa buhat ang katuyuan, simbolo sa kagawasan. Magpabiling na magkahinusa, kadahugan sa tanan. Magpabiling na magkahinusa, kadahugan sa tanan.
kabukiran kapatagan, ug ang imong kadagatan, mao'y bahanding agiampingan sa among mga kaliwatan. Huloy-anan kong namatan, hari sa amihanan. Balingasag o balingasag, bituon kaning lalawigan. Bahandi anong kayutaan na imong gipatikan sa makugihong mga kamot. Kini ginaubad, maragayaong mga abot sa mabungahong kaumahan. Hamugaway nga kahimtang sa imong mga katawhan. Balingasag lungsod kong pinangga, lasa ka ni Batala. Asa man ako dadun sa kapalaran, malikihapon ko sa imong giliran. Mga katawhan gipahimutang sa haluag mong kayutaan. Mga isda nga naglangoy sa bandianon mong kadagatan. Ginaiyan dili pasipatan, inunua ampingan. Alang sa kabulahanan, sa umabot pang kaliwatan. Balingasag lungsod kong pinangga, lasa ka ni Batala. Iyang punamo ang paguswa mo. Balingasag o balingasag, kabukiran kapatagan, ug ang imong kadagatan, mao'y bahanding agiampingan sa among mga kaliwatan. Huloy-anan kong namatan, hari sa amihanan. Balingasag o balingasag, bituon kaning lalawigan. Balingasag o balingasag, bituon kaning lalawigan.
It's always a pleasure to have families and friends of AL's Balingasag Central District witnessing this virtual ceremony. Welcoming you here for today's event is especially meaningful as we honor our graduates and completers and celebrate their achievements. To formally welcome us all, may we have on screen the Balingasag Central School Principal. Let us have our virtual applause to Ma'am Adelina C. Hapuna.
To our school's Division Superintendent, Dr. Jonathan S. De La Peña, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Nefa R. Lago, to our ALS Division Supervisor, Mrs. Joanna Ruby Presente, our Active ALS Education Program Specialist, Mr. Adrian F. Texon, and Ma'am Chiril Ubalde. To our ever-supportive Public Schools District Supervisor, Mrs. Beatriz E. Akdan. Our Workaholic ALS District Coordinator, Mrs. Ruth C. Moreno. Our mobile teachers, instructional managers, the proud parents and our completers, a pleasant morning to you all. In behalf of Balingasag Central School, in Balingasag Central District, I extend my warmest congratulations to all the completers today and acknowledge the support that has helped you along the way. Today is a wonderful and unforgettable occasion for our graduates and all those who contributed to their accomplishment. You have finally achieved your first goal with the support and advice of your parents, the often unseen hard work of your instructional managers, and the resolve with the endurance of your mobile teachers. We met today to celebrate all of your accomplishment and to reap the benefits of your hard work in furthering your education through the Department of Education's Alternative Learning System program. May you keep taking steps in the direction of your life's aim and goals. May you all find yourself in the hands of our Lord, who will guide and protect you so that your wisdom and knowledge, skills and talents might be used and directed for His ultimate glory. So it is with great pleasure that I welcome you all to another milestone of the learners in the alternative learning system in the district of Balingasag Central. In this moment of celebration, where achievements are recognized and recognition is given to those who deserve it. Welcoming you to the virtual graduation and completion ceremony. Best wishes and may God bless us all.
Thank you, ma'am, for that heartwarming welcome speech.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness virtually the main highlights of today's event. To do the honors of presenting the candidates for graduation and completion, may we have our very own District ALS Coordinator, Ma'am Ruth C. Moreno.
Followed right away by the confirmation and her message, Ma'am Beatriz E. Actal, Public Schools District Supervisor. A virtual applause, please.
I speak to our Municipal Mayor, Attorney Alexis Iskina, our Municipal Education Committee Chairman, Kagawa John Romaldo, our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Jonathan S. de la Pina, our Division ALS Supervisor, Mrs. Joanna Ruby L. Presenti, our Education Program Specialist, Mr. Andrian F. Tixon, and Ms. Cheryl Obaldi, our Schools District Supervisor, Mrs. Beatriz E. Acdal, Balingasag Central School Principal, Mrs. Adelina C. Hapuna, Mobile Teacher, Instructional Managers, Parents, Graduates and Completers, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. As the District ALS Coordinator of Balingasag Central District, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation in elementary level of Alternative Learning System, District of Balingasag Central for this school year 2020-2021. Home 8 are male and 5 are female, with a total of 13 graduating students. And the candidates for completion in junior high school level of whom 74 are male and 72 are female, a total of 159 completers. I hereby certify that they have satisfactorily completed all the requirements of the elementary education and junior high school as prescribed in the K-12 curriculum of the Department of Education. May I therefore request Mrs. Beatriz E. Acdal, our school's district supervisor, to confirm their graduation and completion.
By virtue of the authority vested upon me by the school's division superintendent, Dr. Jonathan S. de la Pena, of the Division of Misamis Oriental, and based upon the presentation and the certification of the ALS Coordinator, Mrs. Ruth C. Moreno, that these 8 male and 5 female, na total of 13 learners for the elementary level, and the secondary level, there are 74 male and 72 female, and a total of 159 learners of alternative learning system have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education curriculum. I hereby confirm their graduation, and therefore they are now entitled to receive their elementary and secondary completion and enjoy whatever benefits appertaining thereto. Congratulations, everyone. My due respect to our school's division superintendent, Dr. Jonathan S. de la Peña, to our assistant schools division superintendent, Dr. Nempa Lago, to our two equally beautiful SGOD chief, Dr. Teresa Absin and Dr. Erlinda Dael. COVID-19, the global epidemic, has drastically altered our lives. Basically, learning has been supplied to you in a different way in order to realize the Department of Education's Education Must Continue agenda. Schools have used various delivery modes such as distance learning through printed modules and online classes to reach out the students and support learning in the face of the health crisis. Even though this completion ceremony differs from the norm because it is now virtual, the success of you have accomplished remains the same. You are now certified finishers and living examples of the theme, overcoming the pandemic via lifelong learning. Always remember that your future is your responsibility. Think large and strive for greatness. You have undoubtedly begun it already, and you are fortunate to have been granted the opportunity to complete this level, despite the fact that 2021 will be one of the most difficult years we have ever faced. As a result, it gives me a great pleasure to extend my warmest congratulations to all of you on this remarkable achievement. I'm thrilled to learn about how you've made a difference in your lives. Your work hard to complete your degree despite the challenges you've been faced. As a result, let today be the start on a starting of victories that will propel you to greater heights in your career. Accept my heartfelt congratulations to all the ALS graduates of the school year 2021 and Balingasag Central District. Keep inspiring yourself to do and the most, always strive to be the finest product of educators who think, act, nurture, achieve, and transform. Excel, ALS Balingasag Central District. Excel, ALS completers of 2021. For Balingasag Central District, achieving excellence together. Thank you once again. Congratulations to all of you.
Truly, we are so proud for this milestone and thrilled to learn about how you have made a difference in your lives. Thank you so much, Ma'am Beatrice. Once again, congratulations, dear graduates and completers.
A certificate of completion is the tangible evidence of being a completer. This is now the fruit of each learner's endeavor. At this juncture, let us witness the first batch of distribution of Certificate of Completion. May we have on screen Sir Jonathan P. Bogatal, ALS Mobile Teacher, and Ma'am Maria Cristina S. Ladica, ALS Instructional Manager. A virtual applause, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates and completers of Alternative Learning System of Batch 2020-2021. Elementary graduates.
John Ivan E. Asis. Junrex E. Balagno, Magdaleno T. Cantutay Jr., Raymar B. Dailo,
Eponel M. Lamban, John Michael D. Martinez, Jason M. Opena, MJ S. Kidlat, Jean C. Abakahen,
Sheila May T. Badajos, Josebel H. Dispilio, Chloe Shin P. Donaire, Noralyn D. Pinto. For junior high school completers,
John Mark P. Abok, James D. Akot, John Michael D. Akot, James P. Agcompra, John Mark L. Alimurin,
Norwegian M. Baculanta, Gino S. Bodlar, Alex D. Cabuena Jr., John Michael C. Kalainan, John Mark R. Kalinawan,
Albert V. Carcueva, Jelford V. Carcueva, J.R. Caromba, Renato S. Cinco, Jason G. Pundiza,
Cedric Cortez, Cliff Gerald J. Cortez, Aljan P. Dagatan, Gilbert F. Dagimol, Giovanni F. Dagimol, John D. S. Dayata, Lemuel S. Dayata,
Darrell P. Domo, Raji Zar S. Galamiton, Brian C. Gallardo, Juniel J. A. Historia, Frank M. Ignaw,
Christopher C. Hamon, Jason C. Hamon, Crispor Jos Hanupol, Ricky S. Hanupol, Dicer G. Hapuna, Juniel M. Laksi,
Lionel V. Lagno, Romnick J. Lamion, Jimar G. Landong, Raymar J. M. Liagas, Rocky R. Liado, Raymond R. Liado, Ronnie P. Luntad,
Ronnie N. Magalion Jr., Riboy P. Medalla, Mel Angelo L. Melior, Clark E. Mendova, Joey Q. Montejo, John Laymark Montes,
Kentriam S. Moreno, Nel John S. Moreno, Romeo Z. Nisus Jr., Lawrence Ninyo Pabualan, John Michael L. Padla, Marlon Paglinawan, Jeremy L. Pamisa,
Pel Ronald G. Pansakala, J. Michael M. Paro, Anthony G. Pasayon, King Harrison Z. Peñalosa, Ryan L. Periquit, Carmelo Quiroila,
Henry G. Cuenco, Mark John U. Salcedo, Christopher P. Salvacion Jr., Jerry M. Salvalion, Ray O. Sarsalen,
Marvin Kenneth C. Suarez, Paul Raimundo Y. Zuazo, Winifredo S. Solita, Jemmy A. Tagod Jr., Edelberto B. Bisilia, Rajon B. Villanueva, Marlon B. Waminal, Feleteo A. Warki III, Nico C. Savaliero, and Brian R. Zulita.
Congratulations, graduates and completers!
Thank you so much, sir and ma'am. Today's affair is not complete without being graced with a special person of sincere service and action who will deliver her words of encouragement and wisdom. May we have Ma'am Rowena E. Igam, ALS Instructional Manager, to do the honors in introducing our guest speaker.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Introducing our keynote speaker for today is a great privilege. She was born on the 7th of May, year 1965, and a mother of 4 professional individuals and a resident of Waterpool, Balingasag, Misamis Oriental. She had become the person she is now because of the virtues and values that was developed and nurtured in her education. She finished 3rd honors in grade school at Balingasag Central School in the year 1978. Secondary education at St. Peter's College of Balingasag in 1982. And her tertiary education with a degree of Bachelor of Elementary Education, major in English at St. Peter's College of Balingasag in 2006. Graduated as Outstanding Student Teacher. She continued her studies with Master of Arts in Education, major in Educational Management at Southern de Oro Philippines College, Cagayan de Oro, and finished it on May 2013. Took PhD in Educational Admin and Supervision at Cagayan de Oro College and is now currently having her dissertation. She has rendered in her service in Alternative Learning System, Balingasag North District as an Instructional Manager from 2006 to 2008. She had her first teaching experience as Teacher 1 in a formal school at San Francisco Elementary School for 3 years. Later on, she transferred in Balingasag Central School where she was awarded as Outstanding Elementary Teacher on the year 2013. She was then promoted as school head and was assigned again in San Francisco Elementary School from 2016 to 2021. She was also awarded as Best Research in the year 2017 and Outstanding Storybook Writer in Region 10 in year 2019. If one takes a closer look at the alchemy of an achieving person, 2 distinct virtues pop up, besides perseverance and hard work. These are pioneering spirit and willingness. Our keynote speaker today is a living proof of these virtues. Coupled with an impressive background, it was not therefore surprising that she became a school's division education program supervisor in science. Please help me welcome our keynote speaker for today's completion ceremony, Ma'am Lilian Bika Salan. A virtual applause, please.
My warmest congratulations to all the ALS completers of Balingasag Central District. I am so much proud to all of you that in spite of the health and economic crisis we are experiencing today, you are still strong, determined, and courageous to continue achieving your dreams through pursuing your education. In the midst of this pandemic, education sector have shaken in the absence of the face-to-face classes. However, the resilience of the Filipinos paved its way to continue education at the threat of the unseen enemy, the coronavirus. This pandemic is not a hindrance to strengthen education, yet It will lead us to be more productive, creative, and innovative. Being house completers, you are the model of resilience and excellence. I know that you have gone through difficulties in life, but still you are here today, holding the rewards of your sacrifices. You are the inspiration and pride of your family. Be a person that can be called a treasure, a jewel, and the most precious possession of your family. Make use of your life in the most productive way. It is God that will always reward the good deeds we do for others. I would like also to take this opportunity to express my deepest gratitude to all the people behind your success. First and foremost, to your family, who gives you reasons to strive more to obtain a better life. To your teachers and all ALS personnel, headed by Dr. Joanna Ruby L. Presenti, who instill knowledge and inculcate values as your weapon to face the real-life battles. To our local government, headed by Municipal Mayor Alexis Iskina, who never hesitate to allocate funds for equipping ALS learners. To our district supervisor, Beatriz Iakdal, who is very passionate of educating people. And to our schools division superintendent, Dr. Jonathan Isdelapena, our inspirational leaders, who always sets goals for everybody to achieve. And above all, to God be the glory.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Lillian, for your invaluable service and dedication in education and for touching the lives of our learners. May we call again Sir Jonathan B. Abugatal and Ma'am Maria Cristina S. Ladica for the second pledge of distribution of Certificate of Completion. A virtual applause, please.
Here are the second set of junior high school completers. Jessa O. Acon, Wonderlin L. Amancio, Sheila B. Amontos, Jeremiah A. Ampong, Maria Lourdes L. Aragon,
Chinchin A. Asiloy, Marie-Louise E. Ases, Rayan C. Bacus, Beverly H. Barros, Jenny B. Barrios,
Nika C. Barros, Renchi B. Bato, Christine May A. Boyser, Regeline D. Bunachita, Sherry L. Brock,
Jenny O. Kainoy, Maria Ella R. Kalinawan, Rezel R. Calvo, Jessa Fatima C. Canlas, Marjorie M. Casinio,
Justin Marie S. Sisista, Wilalyn R. Dadole, Cheryl V. Dagok, Lorena P. Dalangin, Sheila D. Dalapo,
Jobelin L. Dayahon, Miriam D. Idroso, Florabel B. Fajardo, Mary Jean C. Gadot, Aiza G. Gonzalez, Marjeline G. Gonzalez,
Vena Rose A. Gores, Daisy I. Herona, Angeline C. Hinampas, Kate Julia D. Ladisma, Jelan O. Lapera,
Warilyn A. Lindio, Mylene C. Leagas, Rosalie M. Malintan, Mary Joy N. Miligan, Maria Luisa Hebron Z. Nesus,
Cristina A. Olivar, Matet O. Oliveros, Arlen P. Pacolba, Emily M. Pagaran, Judy Ann C. Banalas,
Richelyn C. Pimentel, Lordy May Janaica P. Quiroila, Erica Ramos, Evelyn Ramos, Rebecca A. Ramos, Cirilina A. Sabuero,
Marcely G. Sabugaa, Melissa M. Sagayno, Dayanshin M. Samporna, Regine M. Santander, Riza May Rose B. Sario, Chanchan P. Siton,
Heidi Is Sento, Dolores S. Solita, Rizame Lorraine Sumagang, Jessa B. Suson, Ajin E. Taglukot, Joy V. Tago,
Leilani C. Tolentino, Leia Jen L. Tuyor, Glenn G. Valmores, Margie G. Valmores, Kimberly W. Valmoria, Rica D. Valmoreda, Mariam P. Vega, and Marian S. Waslo.
Congratulations, junior high school completers!
Once again, thank you so much, ma'am and sir. With so much pride from ALS Balingasag Central District, may we present to you an intermission number to be given to us by our talented instructional managers. A virtual applause, please.
Ang kasabay lumang gitara, parang walang saysay ang kilos ko sa mundo.
Pero ang kinabukasan mo, tungkulin ba ng ibang tao? Maghanap ng entablado mo't kalaro.
Huwag nagpagmasdan ang pangyayari, gumarat gumalaw, lamang sa init ng damdamin, sabay-sabay nang sumigaw. Kilos kabataan, oras natin to makialam, makijama, kilaho. Kilos kabataan, buhay natin to, ang mundong tinatnan tayo magpatakbo. Makijam ka, pare ko. Gusto ko mang makiisa sa paglutas ng mga problema. Anong magagawa na isang katulad ko?
Pero ang kinabukasan mo, tungkulin ba ng ilang tao? Makibahagi sa bagahe ng mundo.
Huwag nagpagmasdan ang pangyayari, sumayaw, lamang sa init ng damdamin, sabay-sabay nang sumigaw. Kilos kabataan, oras natin to makialam, makijama, kilaho. Kilos kabataan, buhay natin to, ang mundong tinadnan tayo magpatakbo. Makijam ka, pare ko, matuto kang makisaya, ang mundo may magkaiba. Sabay-sabay kong mag-ingay, makilaho, magpakilala. Kilos kabataan, oras natin to makialam, makijama, kilaho. Kilos kabataan, buhay natin to, ang mundo tinatnan tayo magpatakbo. Makijam ka, pare ko. Kilos kabataan, oras na.
There you have it, the ALS instructional managers. Wow, what a nice way to encourage the young ones to take part in social issues. Register to vote, Kilos Kabataan. At this moment, another message will be given by our Municipal Mayor, Honorable Alexis S. Hina. A virtual applause, please.
This is a big day for the graduates and of course for the parents or spouses as well. And likewise, it is a big day for DepEd, especially those involved in ALS. I would like to thank and commend Ms. Ruth Moreno for doing a splendid job guiding these students to finish elementary and high school. Sa mga graduates, I would like to congratulate and commend each and every one of you for never giving up on education. And I'm looking forward for the elementary graduates to continue their studies, high school, and the high school graduates to continue their education and take up grade senior high. So sa DepEd Central District, labi na sa ALS, you can be assured of our never-ending support in all your endeavors. And again, I would like to thank you personally and officially for, as I said, guiding these students since the very beginning and up to today, their graduation day. Sa mga graduates, congratulations. And that's not the end. This is not the end in your endeavor, your journey for a better tomorrow. You know, education is, as they say, the great equalizer. Labi na sa nagsuuntang dili man nadunahan pero medyo dili sa kapos. Ngali may muna itong dili lang yun wala lang yun sobra bang sapi aron ikapadayon sa pagtuon sama sa uban. But then dili pagunsa daga na kayo graduates na are doing well. To name a few, even Senator Manny Pacquiao is a ALS graduate. But of course, he pursued a college and masteral degree. So sa ato mga graduates, the challenge is here. You have a very good foundation, I suppose. And you can use it to continue your never-ending pursuit for a higher education. And of course, when we say education, definitely, without qualms about it, without doubt, that will help you achieve a better tomorrow. So once again, congratulations.
Thank you so much for the very insightful and inspiring message you have imparted this morning. Your words will surely guide our graduates as they thread a new path in their lives. May your message motivate them to strive harder.
At this moment, we will now give awards and recognition to outstanding graduates and completers. May we have on screen Sir Mansueto T. de los Santos III and Ma'am Nicole V. Gaas, Instructional Managers, to give us the awards.
At this moment, we'll recognize the efforts and dedication of these awardees despite the COVID-19 pandemic. Here are the awardees for Learning Strand 1, English Communication Skills. John Mark L. Alimurin, Maria Luisa Hebron Z. Jesus, Florabel B. Pardo, Paul Raimundo Y. Suazo, James P. Alcopra,
Dayan Sheen M. Samporna, Joy V. Tago, Mary Joy N. Meligan, Cheryl V. Dago, Leah Jean L. Coyon.
Here are the awardees for Good in Learning Strand 1 Filipino Communication Skills. Rachelyn C. Pimentel, Warlin A. Lindio, Marcely G. Sabugaa, John Ray G. Cuenco, Dayan Shin M. Samporna,
Aljon B. Dagatan, Richie B. Bato, Jeannie O. Kainan, Ryan L. Perkit, Iza G. Gonzalez, Angeline C. Hinampas, Sheila May T. Badajos, Ibonel M. Lamban.
Here are the awardees for Good in Learning Strand 2 Scientific and Critical Thinking Skills. John Mark L. Alimurin, Maria Luisa Hebron Z. Nesos, Florabel B. Fajardo, Jaysa O. Akot, Dayan Shin M. Samporna,
Rosalie M. Malintar, Justine Marie S. Sisista, Gisa B. Suson, Gino S. Bodlard.
Here are the awardees for Good in Learning Strand 3 Mathematical and Problem Solving Skills. John Mark L. Alimurin, John Michael C. Caraina, Florabel B. Fajardo, Paul Raimundo Y. Suazo, Dayan Shin M. Samporna,
John Leonard Montes, Cheryl V. Dago, Wilalin R. Dodole.
Here are the awardees for Learning Strength for Life and Career Skills. Rachelyn C. Pimentel, Maria Luisa Hebron Z. Nesus, Melissa Sagaino, John Michael D. Martinez, Ryan L. Perquit,
James D. Ako, Mark John U. Salcedo, Christopher C. Hamon, Kimberly W. Valoria, Jilan O. Lapera,
Here are the awardees for Good in Learning Strength 5, Understanding the Self and Society. Vina Rose A. Gores, Warlin A. Lindio, Mary Jane C. Dadot, Paul Raimundo Y. Suazo, Mary Joy N. Miligan, Jovelyn L. Dayahon,
Emily M. Pagaran, Richie B. Batong, Jeremiah A. Ampong, Marjeline G. Gonzalez, Marjorie M. Casenio.
Here are the awardees for Learning Strand 6 Digital Citizenship. Daisy I. Hirona, John Michael C. Kalainan, Kate Julia D. Ladesma, Clark E. Mendova, Dayan Shin M. Sampurna,
John Michael D. Ako, Jason C. Hamon, Cherelle V. Dago, Cedric Cortez, Josibel H. Dispilio.
Here are the loyalty awardees. Clark A. Mendova,
Marvin Kenneth C. Suarez. Congratulations, graduates and completers 2021.
Congratulations to the awardees. Truly, you are all promising for bagging these awards despite the challenges brought to us by this pandemic, and evidence that the alternative learning system is still in the line towards giving quality education to its learners. A virtual applause for our awardees.
Now, to give us her testimony of success, may we have on screen Jeneline Abro and ALS graduate, batch 2014-2015. A virtual applause, please.
Success is not learned, it's earned. I am Jeneline Abro. Like you, I am proud graduate of Alternative Learning System of Balingasag Central District. I belong to the batch of 2014-2015 because of the second chance that ALS have given me to finish my secondary education. I had the opportunity to pursue my tertiary education, and with God's grace, I graduated Bachelor of Elementary Education at St. Peter's College of Balingasag. During my college days, never in my entire moments that I felt ashamed to my schoolmates that I am a product of ALS. In fact, I made this as my strength because it did prove that I am dedicated and have remained focused on the brighter side despite the hurdles I have encountered in life. I am really thankful to the Department of Education for having this program that helps people like me to be equipped with lifelong learnings and have the opportunity to finish education. So, in behalf of Alternative Learning System of Balingasag Central District, I congratulate you all for this milestone. Excel als Balingasag Central District.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving us your time and sharing your story of success to our learners. Your story is a proof that alternative learning system is not a second class, but rather a second chance.
At this point in time, let us award this flag of appreciation to our honored guests for today's ceremony. Allow me to read the citation. Alternative Learning System, Balingasag Central District, gives this flag of appreciation to Lillian B. Salan, Education Program Supervisor in Science, for her untiring support and invaluable contribution in the celebration of graduation and completion 2021 of Alternative Learning System of Balingasag Central District. Given this 5th of November, year 2021, at Alternative Learning System of Balingasag Central District. Signed by Ruth C. Marino, District ALS Coordinator, Adelina C. Hapona, Balingasag Central School Principal, and Beatriz E. Abdal, Public Schools District Supervisor.
The same citation is given to Honorable Alexis S. Kina, Municipal Mayor. And the same citation as well to Jeneline Abo, ALS graduate. Thank you so much, ma'am and sir. At this juncture, we shall watch the graduates and completers through a video presentation of their batch song. A virtual applause, please.
Decide ko nga mag-enroll sa ALS kay gusto na ko nga matiwas na ako sa eskwela buwang na ko or medyo taas na gitang edad so gipursue na ko sa eskwela karon kay
hindi pa rin makapaniwala sa lahat ng nangyayari. Pangarap parang kailan lang sa panaginip ko'y nakita. Ngayon ay dumating nang bigla sa aking buhay. Di naubusan ng pag-asa. Ako'y nanalig sa isang pangarap. Ako'y naniniwala. Ako'y lilipad at ang lahat makakakita. Sa isang pangarap, ako'y naniniwala. Hindi ako titigil hanggat aking makakaya. Unti-unting mararating, tagumpay ko'y makikita. Patuloy ang Hindi pa rin makapaniwala sa aking nakikita. Lahat ng panalangin ko ngayon may kasagutan. Lahat ng pinagdaanan at pinaghirapan nagbigay ng kalakasan upang manating ang isang pangarap. Ako'y naniniwala. Ako'y lilipad at ang lahat makakakita. Sa isang pangarap, ako'y naniniwala. Hindi ako titigil hanggat aking makakaya.
Thank you so much, graduates and completers. We sincerely congratulate you all. This event and the entire implementation of lifelong learning is not made possible without the help of our respected individuals. To give us her words of acknowledgement, let us have her on screen again, Ma'am Ruth C. Moreno, our District ALS Coordinator. A virtual applause, please.
We were challenged by the pandemic in the middle of the school year on how to continue providing lifelong learning to our wonderful ALS students, but we made it through and arrived at this momentous day. I'd want to thank the learners for not giving up on their ambitions. On behalf of the Alternative Learning System, BALINGASAG Central District, you pushed through your school despite having less supervision and learning from a distance. Thank you so much for entrusting your children to us, for assisting us to watching your children, and for the welcome you extended to us whenever we visited your separate humble houses. Without the backing of our heads, administrators, and stakeholders, adopting remote learning would be impossible. Sir Riboch Mahinay, our regional supervisor, Sir Andrian F. Tixon, and Ma'am Shirelio Baldi, our division as education program specialist. Thank you very much for guiding us, the ALS implementers, for all trainings and seminars that taught us how to provide high-quality education and lifelong learning in the face of the pandemic. Thank you so much to our public schools district supervisor, Ma'am Beatrice E. Akdal, and our BALINGASAG Central School Principal, Ma'am Adelina Sihapuna, for granting our request, providing resources, and providing advice. To our BALINGASAG Local Government Unit for providing us with financial aid and resources, as well as offering livelihood initiatives, and assisted our learners to developing competencies and abilities. Thank you so much to my mobile teacher, Sir Jonathan P. Abugatal, for collaborating and working hand in hand with me in facilitating the alternative program and provide alternative activities and develop plans for the benefit of our students. And of course, to the active instructional managers, thank you for your unpaid services that enabled the teaching process and events to take place. I'd also like to express my gratitude to all who contributed to the success of our virtual completion and graduation ceremony. Thank you to our generous sponsors for their financial support, which was extremely beneficial to us. To the kind people that assisted us with our production and technical contributors for bringing the creative concepts for the fantastic event to life. Everyone, thank you so much. I know that I cannot thank you all enough with these words, but your kindness in words and acts will be repaid in many ways. By our Almighty God, thank you so much again, and may God's love be your reward.
The closing hour has finally arrived. Tomorrow, new challenges and opportunities await to our graduates and completers. They will further test their mettle as improving individuals as they continue with their journey. May they look back to the stage in their life with fondness and pride.
In behalf of the Alternative Learning System, I joyfully congratulate the graduates, completers, and their proud parents. We sincerely thank all those who helped and supported us, and of course, to all our viewers who watched this momentous event. Thank you very much. Mabuhay and excel of BALINGASAG Central District.
This has been your host, Michael C. Palino
and Danica Joyce T. Robilias. Good day, everyone.
For all the times you spent with me, for all the funny memories, for the joy, laughter, and tears we have shared through all these years. Thank you all for being here, for telling me what's right or wrong, for showing me where I belong. You were there to make me strong when I'm feeling all alone. As I hear you sing along with my song. Thank you for the happiness and loneliness that only you can bring. Thank you for the words you said that made me sad and made me realize that you are true and my friend, and you'll always be there until the end. Can't we make these memories happen once again? You were there to make me strong when I'm feeling all alone. As I hear you sing along with my song. Thank you for the happiness and loneliness that only you can bring. Thank you for the words you said that made me glad and made me realize that you are true and my friend, and you'll always be there until the end. Can't we make these memories happen once again? Oh, thank you for the words you said that made me glad, that made me realize that you are true and my friend, and you'll always be there until the end. Can't we make these memories happen once again? Can't we make these memories happen once again? For all the times you spent with me, for all the funny memories, for the joy, laughter, and tears we have shared through all these years. Thank you all for being here, as I hear you sing along with my song. Thank you for the happiness and loneliness that only you can bring. Thank you for the words you said that made me sad and made me realize that you are true and my friend, and you'll always be there until the end. Can't we make these memories happen once again? To make me strong when I'm feeling all alone, as I hear you sing along with my song. Thank you for the happiness and loneliness that only you can bring. Thank you for the you said that made